Yes, good morning everyone. We're about to start the 100K as Larry said, and this route showcases a lot of the paved shoulders on county roads throughout the Whitewater region. As a matter of fact, over half of the distance of this 104K route is paved shoulders. And it also showcases the wonderful landscape and the countryside in Whitewater region. So come out and help us celebrate this wonderful ride and enjoy the ride yourself.
The 100-kilometer route through scenic Whitewater region will take you through the villages of Westmeath, Lapasse, Beachburg, Foresters Falls, and Chenaux. Our ride begins at the Westmeath Recreation Center. We leave on Recreation Street and make a right turn onto the Gore line. After a short distance, you will turn left onto Wright Road and cycle for about 2.5 kilometers to the Bromley line, where you will turn right towards Lapasse. Here come our bikers on the 100-kilometer ride down the Bromley line, and they'll be making a right turn on the Laquaw Bay Road into Lapasse. Our cyclists have just come through Lapasse, and they are on the Lapasse Road heading towards Duns Hill and Beachburg. They're just going by the Grant Settlement Road on the Lapasse Road. Our cyclists have just pedaled up Duns Hill on the Lapasse Road towards Beachburg. The good part, that they get to coast down Duns Hill as they head in towards Beachburg. Our riders are entering the village of Beachburg on the Lapasse Road, and they're turning left onto the Beachburg Road. Our cyclists are turning into our first rest stop, the Whitewater Inn, at the 28-kilometer mark of our 100-kilometer route. Our riders have had their rest stop at the Whitewater Inn. Now they're going to be turning right onto the Beachburg Road. As you leave Beachburg on the Beachburg Road, there's a wonderful paved shoulder for our cyclists on this 100-kilometer ride. These paved shoulders are invaluable to our cyclists. We're at the Little Lakes Park just outside of Beachburg, and this is not an official rest stop at Little Lakes, but there is washrooms here and also a bike stand, so those on the 100-kilometer ride can stop here. As we continue our cycle east from Beachburg, all on paved shoulders. Our cyclists are coming down the Beachburg Road, and they're going to be turning right onto Foresters Falls Road on our 100-kilometer route. You continue down Foresters Falls Road and past the Queens Line intersection. Our rider is on Foresters Falls Road, and he's taking a left turn as he continues his 100-kilometer ride onto Mindview Road. Cyclists practice caution on Mindview Road. Although there has been some patchwork done, there are still some rough spots. Our cyclist is coming down Mindview Road and stopping, and then making a right turn onto Magnesium Road as he continues his route on our 100-kilometer ride. Our cyclist is coming down Magnesium Road and stopping and making a left turn onto the Chenaux Road as we continue our route. And he's going to be making a left turn onto Queens Line in the little village of Chenaux. We head west on the Queens Line on a paved shoulder. Our cyclist is coming down the Queens Line. This is now turning right off the Queens Line onto the Foresters Falls Road. Our rider comes into Foresters Falls, passing the Government Road intersection. Our rider is going to turn into the Ross Museum, which is a rest stop at the 72-kilometer mark. Our rider is leaving the Ross Museum rest station and heading east out of Foresters Falls. And he's going to be turning left onto Grant Settlement Road. Cyclists practice caution on the Grant Settlement Road as there are some rough spots. Our cyclist is coming up a hill on the Grant Settlement Road. That's a pretty significant hill, but we're soon at the crest, which is about 27 more kilometers to our finish line. But the good news is you'll get to go down this hill after getting to its crest. Our riders are coming down the Grant Settlement Road and turning right onto the Lapasse Road back towards the village of Lapasse. Our cyclist is coming into Lapasse on Lapasse Road, and he's turning left on the Gore line, and we have 9 kilometers left to Recreation Street and the Recreation Center. After cycling the last leg of our 100-kilometer route on the Gore line, we turn left onto Recreation Street back to the Recreation Center to the finish line. And here comes our cyclist to the finish line, Ron Moss. He has just finished the 100-kilometer route and is back at the Westmeath Recreation Center. Great ride, Ron.